All right, so here is the patch from the book. The sound engine is the same like in the video before, the same as in the video before. We have this phaser Tsar as the main sound source and a little bit of reverb. Okay, we have two LFOs. The upper one is the modulating LFO, so it's let me call it LFO1, and the lower one is the modulated LFO, let me call it LFO2. We have attenuating VCAs again, and both scopes as in the video before. So the upper one modulates the lower one, and at the same time it sends its signal to the mixer, and the lower one, the modulated one, sends its signal to the mixer as well, and from the mixer it goes to another attenuating VCA before it goes into the quantizer, and so on and so on. All right, so let me simply mess around with the frequency relations. At the moment we have the modulating LFO at 0.05 Hertz and the modulated LFO at 0.06 Hertz. So let's say a middle long overall CV development cycle. Let me now change it. Let me increase both frequencies and both frequencies to the same frequency. Let's say 0.4 Hertz for both. 0.4. Everything goes faster, of course it does, but it will be interesting to find out, let's say, which aspect, which part of the speed, of the overall speed, determines on which of the LFOs. So I reduce the frequency of the modulating LFO again to 0.05 Hertz. I have to wait quite a long time before sorry, I've reduced, without wanting it, the frequency of LFO1. So again, let me start again with both frequencies at 0.4 Hertz. 0.4 Hertz. So we have periods of very fast pitch developments, followed by periods of slower pitch development. So I leave the frequency of the modulated LFO at 0.04, but I reduce the frequency of the modulating LFO to 0.05 Hertz. And we see that the modulating LFO determines, let's say, the frequency of changing from fast to slow, from faster to slower pitch development. The individual phases of fast and of slow pitch development are longer than before. I return to 0.05 Hertz again, and now fast and slow developments change faster. Now I reduce the frequency of the modulated LFO to 0.05 Hertz. And we see we determine the frequency, or no, not the frequency, yeah, of course the frequency, but let me call it the speed of the faster development of the pitch. We have, by reducing the frequency of the modulated LFO, we reduce the speed of the pitch development in the faster part. I reduce the modulating LFO again, 0.05, the same. Oh, it's too slow. And increasing the frequency of the modulated LFO to 1. Increases the speed of the pitch development during the faster parts, and LFO 1, the modulating LFO, tells the system how long this faster pitch development has to be and how long the shorter pitch, the slower pitch development has to be. Let me reduce it both to different but more suitable frequencies. 0. Let's say 2 for the modulating LFO and 0.1 for the modulated LFO.